Hey guys, this is Bert speaking. I'm the skipper of Minizilla. Minizilla is a Classe Mini 6.50 boat which I acquired in 2023. I want to start this little video blog with a short recap of two races I sailed in 2023, starting with Baltic. Here's some footage I collected during and before the race. It's a great single or double hand race which I can really recommend. It's a short course of about 100 nautical miles. It's a triangle course sailed in the Bay of Rudder. You don't have to look out for shallow areas too much. There are about 60-65 boats that are starting, and there is no handicap, so boats are organized by length, and with a Mini you are sailing with a group of boats up to 25 feet. My last race of 2023 was Rudder. I trailered my boat to Kiel, which you can see here, where I set up the boat and sailed it over to Embark in Denmark, where you have the start and the finish of the Rudder race. Rudder is a rather large single hand only race. Like Baltic, there is no handicap. Boats are organized as well, just by group of length. And here you can see myself sailing and approaching the Danish coast. This is now Svendborg Harbor on the day of my arrival, with 1 day off before the race. Looking back, it would have been better to have 2 days off to recover from the sail to Denmark and setting up the boat, which was quite a lot of work. Okay, now race day is almost there, so it's time to really do last minute fixing and to clean up your boat, get everything ready for the big day, organize sails or get provisions or clean your boat like this guy over here.
Alles Gewicht muss raus?
Die Batterie darf bleiben.
Nee, die darf bleiben.
Die muss aufgeladen werden.
Okay, ja, das ist natürlich wichtig.
Here I am about 2 hours into the race. And I'm heading north towards the Great Belt Bridge. Somehow on that day I could not find into the race mentally until I crossed the Great Belt Bridge actually. Crossing the bridge is always interesting. You really have to pick the right pillar so you have enough height to pass it, and you always think, wow, it's not going to fit, but actually it does. So at this moment here I thought I got a mental kick in my ass and the race from here on now was going quite well for me.
I passed the Great Belt Bridge over here. And now I'm heading to the northwest of Funen, which will take a couple of hours, I guess. Wind died down a little bit, so I'm cruising around 6 knots at the moment. And I hope I will increase my speed a little bit. I'm choosing a very low angle for the shortest way, and I'm not going for speed, I'm going for shortest way right now. So let's see how this pans out for me.
Here I am sailing now into the night, which had a big surprise for me. I actually ran aground around 3 a.m. in the small belt. I drifted onto a sandbank and I was not able to free myself without the help of an engine. So that actually disqualified me from the race. I did sail back to Svendborg, but I was out of the rating. 2023 was a nice year. I now made some plans for 2024. I have to get my boat to full Classe Mini spec, and I decided to move it to Barcelona. So here I am now, 2024, fixing up my boat. Today is the day. I'm getting rid of the foils that were attached and glued to the rudders from the previous owner. He used to only sail the boat by himself in the Baltic, not sailing any Classe Mini regattas. So he added the foils to add stability to the boat going downwind so the boat doesn't nick into the waves too much. In my case now, since I'm moving the boat to the Med and I want to also sail there, Classe Mini regattas, I have to get rid of them. Ta-da! I'm almost there. The base is calling, I already can hear it. Only 56 kilometers left after basically 30 hours behind the wheel. It's about time. I'm really hungry. I need a beer. And I really want to unhook the boat and park the car and do something else besides driving. It was quite a ride. Okay, here we are. Mini. Second day in Barcelona. Today I really got many things done. So I changed the batteries, I overhauled parts of the mast, changed some rivets, attached the rest of the rudder and cleaned up the boat from the inside. So today I really feel a little bit more accomplished than yesterday. So here we are now. Minizilla is now part of the base Mini at the BISC, Barcelona International Sailing Center. There are about 20 boats located here. Some of them just came actually back from the Minitransat. And we train twice a month. Boats are craned into the water for the training, which takes place Saturdays and Sundays. The rest of the week, the boats are stored on their trailer. With the group, we have to move the boats every time into the water for the training sessions, which is quite a workout, but with many people, it's doable. For the boats, it's actually better if they're stored on the trailer instead of being in the water all the time. Overall, it's just a great experience to be with so many other mini sailors. You get so many ideas every time you walk by another mini. You really get inspired. You see things like of the rigging or little tricks, how people improve their boats. You really want to do this to your own boat. So the day could not be long enough, actually. You always find something that you can improve on your own boat and that you want to change, actually.
first sail of the season after 3.5 days of hard work and prepping and all kinds of things. I'm finally sailing. First sail of the year. I'm so happy. Unbelievable. In Germany we have snow and ice, and here 12 degrees, sunshine and some nice wind. So tomorrow I'm not sure if I'm gonna already join the training. We'll see. Today I just want to go a little bit upwind and then also do like some reaching with big spinnaker or code 0, and so I'm just going up a little bit away from the coast. All the other minis are over here, as you can see maybe in the background. So yeah, great day.
All right, my first week in Barcelona comes to an end. It was super nice, great people, and I love the harbor and the training group. It was worth coming to Barcelona, even though it was a lot of work. And I'm looking forward to fly back to Barcelona already next week for my second training. I hope I can spend a little bit more time with the training group and that I have my last kinks worked out of the boat. I do have to step up my game for sure. Training with other people really showed me that I have much room to improve, but you know, life is a challenge and I'm taking it on, and I'm looking forward to hone my skills and get ready for my first Classe Mini regatta in April. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.